super validly.
So, all right.
Welcome to RGTP with the guys here yet again. Starting off with some nice casual conversation of the week. Moving over to the sports side of our conversations, as always. We got the
Boring.
NFL. We know how it goes. We got more
Boring.
more preseason games, more wide receivers, more defensive, everything. Everybody's out there.
Did you
Everybody's
just dumb down the NFL and not
Every-
call it Tom Brady?
everything.
You
Everything.
mean
There
the
was no
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady. Tom Brady didn't play.
You mean
Tom Brady
the
was
Tom
chilling.
Brady?
The only Brady that was on the field was his son as the ball boy, because Brady was chilling.
Of course.
Brady wasn't doing nothing. We had a bunch of games. Murray and Mahomes from the TL. You know, a lot of people weren't very impressed. They had
Season
pretty
started,
slow
right?
games. No, it's preseason right now.
Oh, okay.
Eagles got their ass handed to them, 35-0 by my Patriots.
Wow.
Yo, Mac Jones,
Or
Both
13 for 19 again. 13 for 19. That's what that man does every game now.
Yeah, this is
Just
Thursday
13
game.
for 19.
Wow.
For any of you guys looking, Saturday is today. Currently, we record on Saturdays. So these are all the games we got. Bills playing the Bears, and all these games will be up there. So most of the games will be played or being played as we're doing this.
Brady's
So
not
it's
playing,
pretty
right?
interesting. Yeah, man, excited. A bunch of exciting games, man. There's a lot of fights. Fights keep breaking out throughout camps. Did you see the Troy Hill, Sterling Shepard?
They were ready. Like, I didn't see any videos of it. I seen pictures of it.
Bill shot.
They were, they were ready.
Just
He, like-
yeah. It keeps it.
Bro,
It's the joint
honestly,
practices and stuff.
I
It's
never, I always thought like football would be more, there would be more altercations in football, but there's like more in like NBA. Like than there
It's
is
because
in-
you're already hitting each other.
No, that's why you would think there's more altercations. Like,
pads
nigga, you
on,
just
bro.
give me hard as shit. I'm mad. Like, I'm gonna try to dust your shit next
Yeah.
time. And then when I stiff arm the fuck out of you, you know you're gonna get mad. Like, I'd get pissed every time I got stiff armed. I don't care if it's legal or not. I would go punch you in your face.
Yeah.
Like, you just fucking whiplashed me, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
that's how it goes. A lot of the shit happening in joint practices right now lately because it is joint practice, so nothing's supposed to be getting all
Teams are
crazy.
sharing practice.
Hold
It's
on,
another way
Louis.
because of the
That's-
preseason.
That's not fully true. You got the Giants fighting each other. They had
Yeah,
like three people retire from their team
Yeah,
after
they had
that.
a preseason.
And then you got Sterling Shepard.
Preseason
Oh,
games.
this is hilarious.
There is just
Oh,
something
and
about the
fighting.
Giants.
I know most of you guys have seen the Rams fans fight each other.
I didn't see that.
Those were some pretty intense. There's some pretty intense shit. These guys were all fighting. Someone throws a drink at them. There's a lot of shit, man.
I don't care.
Yo,
Fighting, bro.
that woman is a menace.
Right in the background, right
She
there.
is a
Look around.
menace, bro.
Watch right here. Get ready for the drink to fly. Here it goes. Nope.
I saw this from the other
She
angle.
is a menace,
From her
bro.
angle.
Yeah.
Just chucks it side.
See, he doesn't know who threw the drink at him. He just knows I turned
From
around.
the other angle.
That
Yeah.
man slumped four different dudes.
man,
But now
he
he's
goes
screwed.
in.
Yeah, now he's screwed. Wait till he comes out this pile.
Oh man, he goes in.
You know, but she starts it all.
Is she swinging at him with a Gatorade?
Yeah,
Other people throwing beer.
exactly.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is going on, dude? This is
And these
crazy.
are Rams fans. Like this
Fighting
is
a
a guy
Rams
with a
fan.
golf jersey fighting a guy with an Aaron Donald jersey, getting held by the guy with was Gurley 30.
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
don't-
And
it is
you got
Gurley,
some crack
Gurley.
right there.
We
You
don't
know what I'm
get
saying?
copyright
It's
and we're
all
gonna
this
get-
shit. But watch.
Yeah, bro,
that's
that
so
not
funny.
99's drunk as hell.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, he's so dumb.
That's really what it is. It's not. It keeps
We'll watch
happening.
it
Yeah.
again. I'll watch it again.
One more time. Watch the old guy here at the bottom. The old guy here at the bottom is
After the drink gets thrown, he tries to backhand somebody. And he misses.
exactly. He doesn't know what's going on. He gets his drink thrown at him, so he's just gonna swing at everybody.
And then he hits four people.
Yeah.
He
Watch
hits
the
all
old
four
guy
of
here.
them.
The old guy starts pushing and kicking him into the pile. That's where he gets fucked too. The old guy's just like, bro, go away. Go away. So the old guy just
wow.
sets him up.
He don't want him to land on
Yeah.
him though, and he don't want to get hit.
So, dude, he's
like,
so
yo, fuck
screwed.
that.
But yeah,
Oh,
this
wow.
happened at a preseason game. This is the shit that be going on.
Yeah, that's nuts.
These are just fans getting drunk and violent.
Where's security? That happened for mad
Bro,
long.
the girl was security. There was a female
Yeah.
security. That's who tried to like get the situation underhand. A whole lot
Yeah,
of
you
shit
can't.
going on.
I'm sorry to every female in the world, but you
Welcome to
can't have
America.
female security at a football game unless
Not
that,
with a bunch of drunk guys.
unless that bitch looks like 99. You cannot have female
Or
security.
if you guys seen the viral video of
Oh,
Walmart,
that bitch, get her, yes.
the bitch at Walmart that bodies the guy. That's another.
Somebody was like, we gotta sign her up for defensive end or some shit like that. That shit was funny.
Man, dude, that shit was crazy. Dude, she was on it. I don't even know if it was Walmart. Or
Bro,
what
it was like
She
it was like a
on it.
Black Friday thing. It was mad long.
Yeah,
ago.
people try to steal, and she held this shit down.
I know
Man.
what you're talking about.
It was
It
one
was-
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the hell it's under, but that
I don't know if
that's
it was a Walmart or a Costco or some shit, but
back to football. Bunch of preseason games. We had some highs and some lows for some players. Matt Jones go riding up high, going high. Cam looked really good, making some really good throws.
8
Your
for 9.
LSU, man. Man.
Which one?
The
There's
guy-
a lot of them.
The guy with your name,
What?
man. You know the
Uh-huh.
guy.
What team? I need to know what team. I don't know who you're
Chase.
Oh,
Your
Jamar
guy
Chase.
Jamar Chase let you down
Yeah,
just a little bit
yeah.
on third down.
Not
Little
really.
tough.
It's
Little tough.
preseason. I don't give a damn
Exactly.
about preseason.
I hear it.
um.
Three third down drops. I was rather surprised.
Oh, really? That many?
It was
that's
3
cheeks.
third down drops.
That's cheeks. Don't worry. That's not what he does. It's
Don't
just
worry.
get acclimated to the game.
he says, "Don't worry."
You know what it was though? You know why that happened?
He was nervous.
And now I know I can't pick him up in my fantasy league. I was doing a mock draft, and in the 5th or 6th round, something like that, I was like, is this too early to take Jamar Chase? But I wasn't really seeing anybody. So I picked him. My bad. That's on me for picking you up in a mock draft. That's on me.
Don't worry. I drafted him on my actual draft, the one I did a couple weeks ago. I can't remember what round I got him in. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what round I drafted Jamar Chase. But I'm hoping he steps it up in case I need him for flex. Who knows?
No, I hear that. He should. Joe Burrow isn't the one throwing to him. He don't know who these people are. Wait till Joe throws to him and we're good. Or they're good.
You found what? Oh, you found the security guard?
Best just to buy female staff member takes down shoplifter at Best Buy. It's Best
Oh,
Buy.
it's
I told you it was
Best
Best
Buy.
Buy.
You did say it was Best
Shout
Buy.
out Best
I literally
Shout out
Googled
Best Buy
it.
security
Who
guard.
wants to see what I said on the search bar on Google? I said, "Girl, stop Steve with football moves."
No way.
Yeah, and it popped up.
Hey, no, that's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put
Best
it.
Buy security
Best
guard.
Buy security stop Steve.
Best Buy woman security.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, I love it. This is literally just for pure entertainment, guys.
Literally.
This is just for
This
pure.
is all for you.
We can all get a good laugh, and if anyone that hasn't seen the video, check it. the
Bro,
fuck
when did
out.
this was 2020?
It's just coming
look at her,
up.
look at her, look at her, look at her. Oh, that nigga's bigger than her too.
And that's not a little guy.
It's not a little guy. He's bigger than her.
That is a building.
Right.
Best Buy employee. That's
Look at it.
in
Boom.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Boom. Oh, that's in
That's
Hawaii?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Boom, boom,
She's bodying him.
Oh,
Boom.
man.
boom, through the sign in the store.
And then he's trying to fight her.
He's like, damn, get this big ass brolic bitch up out of here.
Yeah. She's like,
And
yeah,
she's like,
get out of here. What's up?
Stairs
Look at the way she's walking at him. Like,
Stairs and down.
Fuck you, Maui. What you
right.
think this was, Maui? Where was you going?
They both look like Maui.
Look at her splits, bro. Those are
She's
splits.
out here, dude.
Bro, somebody was
She's
like,
out
she
here.
needs to be defensive end on my football team. Like,
Wow, bro. Those are
So
splits,
many
bro.
NFL teams could use. The Jets could use that right now. They have their defense has fucking ACL tears. Shout out to the Jets, man. Sorry to hear that. That shit sucks, bro. I can't believe it. It's tough.
Wow.
They're-
it's more common to tear your ACL in football,
It's tough, bro. In the same practice, in a practice, they had
Jesus Christ.
their best safety and they're basically their best defensive lineman both
For their ACL?
Yeah, bro.
In the same practice?
In the same practice.
Within how long? Like,
I don't know. Practice is only a couple hours. Only like an hour.
Yeah, I think the reports were probably at most 2 hours apart.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think someone
If you
else
go on
posted
like
something
Adam
in
Schefter
that
or
just
Ian
last-
Rappaport, they
It's like
should
we
have
get there, I
the
injure
stuff on.
myself, and then we're about to leave, and you injure yourself. And
Bro,
then, like,
tough.
Mamba's driving home, and he gets in a car accident. It's like, whoa.
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 How did you know I wanted that to happen?
How the turntables.
The turntable's just twisting and shit.
Shout out Cesar.
Oh, how the turntables are twisted.
It's such an iconic phrase.
Such an idiot.
Man, but NFL, excited. We're gonna be doing some sort of NFL collab. I don't know who we're gonna do something.
We're gonna get Tom Brady on the show.
We're gonna get somebody. I'm looking for somebody. We'll get somebody to do some
Bill
some
Belichick.
collab.
Maybe even Robert Kraft.
Yo, did you see the picture recently? I think it was yesterday, and it was showing Bill Belichick and the Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni.
Sirianni is 40,
And it was like, Bill, 47 years in the NFL, and this dude is 40 years old. That's insane, dude. That's crazy how long Bill's been in the league.
Nick Sirianni was also part of the Pats as well.
Yeah.
So they actually had some ties together. Yeah, I don't know. The more I watch the Patriots, the happier I am for the season, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Patriots are actually like looking good.
We have it's just the matter
It's
of
preseason,
who the quarterback
Jeremy.
is gonna be really.
I know
Who's our
it's
quarterback?
preseason, but are they looking good for the season?
We're
Is my
looking
question.
nice.
Better than last year.
I mean, their team is more there this year, so yeah. That N'Keal Harry dude that you said that you had saw he was gonna get traded or released, still on the team.
Yeah.
I clicked on that man just to see what he's been still saying injured on his name. So
I don't know why he played.
he did. Well, he had a
He
catch for like
caught-
19 yards.
Yeah, he made a nice catch. Mac Jones was in the end zone, made a nice little throw. That was some nice plays.
Mr. Brady.
Yo, last week you said week 10, Mac Jones. I really think he might come in earlier. I really do. I think
Every week with the preseason, it looks like these young quarterbacks are they're gonna start sooner.
But they're preseason.
I understand that, but we know what we're getting from Cam. Like Cam, he is good. All respect to Cam. That man came in, started balling out from his rookie season. He's just not accurate as you would like your quarterback to be. He's not really mobile as he once was, because you don't want your quarterback literally bulldozing a person, right? You don't want that.
Reason why everyone wants Lamar to slide and
Yeah,
run around,
I
just be
think
more cautious.
I think Mac will prove like,
You know,
yo, I'm ready. Start me. And I mean, why not just go with the young person, right? If it don't work after this year or next year, move on from him. But the way he's playing in the preseason, I know I just said it's just preseason, but the way he's playing, and then in the practices as well, he showed like, yo, I'm gonna hit my target, and that's what you want.
It's the Tua thing. That's the shit. You started with Fitzpatrick, you went 3-3. You said, all right, let's go to Tua. Went to Tua, played him a couple weeks. Then you bench Tua in the middle of games, like literally from one quarter to the next, you're benching him. Then he doesn't play for a week. Then he starts for 2 weeks. Then you bench him again. So that's the issue where you don't want to mess up with the young man's confidence too much. So I would be okay with Mac. If he gets to run, let him run and just let him just go with it. Don't fuck with him, pull him in and out, back and forth, because you're gonna fuck with him. Just let him, if he's gonna do it, just let him do it, man. Honestly, just let him do it, because it's tough. It's tough, honestly.
And staying on a young quarterback, Justin Fields.
Yeah,
Had a great first game in the preseason,
Yeah,
and then
those
Andy
guys-
Dalton's like, nah, this is my time.
exactly. It's like Dalton, Garoppolo, and Cam all fall into the same thing. You know what you're gonna get when they're healthy and they're there. You're gonna win some games. Jimmy being the sort of the outlier because he's most recent Super Bowl appearance. I know Cam's been there, but Cam is well beyond that Cam. Cam isn't really there. So you know what you're going to get with these guys. You're probably going to get 500, maybe above 500, maybe below 500. So it's shaky, but these are all basically veteran quarterbacks, and it's time for the young guys to definitely gotta see. And
The changing of the guard.
exactly. We had you guys geeking over Trey Lance.
Yo, that shit was
Saw
nuts.
how good the kid is. He has a chance of having the biggest ceiling where he can be the biggest pop, the biggest star, the best quarterback out of this group because he is only 20. But his floor is also the lowest because he's only 20 years old. And I believe it's Colin said it. Colin Coward is like, it's been 580, I think it was 583 days since he threw a football before that actual preseason game. So it was almost a year and a half of him not playing. So he has to get up to speed, took all that time away. You're playing an NFL system with one of the best NFL rosters, with one of the best NFL coaches. So he's in a position to succeed.
Staying on Trey Lance real quick. It's kind of like how Jordan Love was last year when he was drafted. Everyone was like, this dude's ceiling can be so high. Like, yes, he played at Utah State, but look at what he did when he played at Utah State. He was great. But he could be out of the league in a few years, right? Like, that's how people saw him. And then he got drafted to a team who didn't need a quarterback. Trey Lance was drafted to a team who, yes, they have Jimmy G, but they were drafting in the top 3 for a reason. And that's because Jimmy G couldn't stay healthy. And when he was healthy, he didn't show those flashes that he did the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Garoppolo was down, Kittle was down, Bosa was down. Garoppolo.
Trey Lance is what Jordan Love probably wish he could have had. What? Frozen?
Okay.
Oh,
You're not frozen.
y'all are just tripping on my screen. My bad. I don't want to say he probably wishes he was in a different situation because he's learning from Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But a better situation, right?
Pretty much. Well, in Garoppolo, Lance, compared to the Rodgers Love, is Garoppolo can't stay healthy, so it's a little bit easier to move off from him. Whereas with
Aaron Rodgers, people consider him the GOAT.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he comes on and has it. If Garoppolo comes and has an MVP year, then it's like, damn, why do we get Lance? Then you're really having that conversation. But I don't want to say very unlikely. I don't want to say that because there's always some quarterback out there that has some sort of a year that you're just like, holy shit, he just had that kind of year. We've talked about Winston.
Brian Hoyer, Brock Osweiler.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Blaine Gabbert got the Jags to an AFC championship game. Like
not Gabbert, not Blake Bortles.
It's Bortles, not Gabbert.
Blake Bortles, yes, sir.
Justin Herbert last year with one of the worst offensive line, broke all the rookie records. Mayfield made a big leap. Josh Allen shocked everybody, going from like a 55% completion percentage up to like 67, and Diggs looks like the best wide receiver in the like. Any given year, a wide receiver can just go ahead and pop off.
Staying on Diggs, right? In the mock draft, I had a choice between Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs. Who are you picking? Get a little fantasy talk for the people since there ain't much going. Who are you picking, Diggs or Adams?
Diggs, I like his name. Due to the fact that Adams is probably going to have a few more. Touchdowns are close. But in terms of yardage and catches, Diggs is going to have more because that's where Allen is definitely throwing the ball. That's where the ball's going. For sure, without a doubt. But I don't know.
Adams, being a mock draft went Adams because, he's got Aaron. But ambition, even Diggs. Like, Diggs, he's done it with a couple quarterbacks. Kirk, Josh.
There he is.
It's tough to pass up on Devontae after what he did last year. That man went off, And
he was injured. Missed a couple games.
Who's your – I don't want to say who's your top running back, if you can't get your top running back, who's your second running back you go to this year?
The top 4 is probably top 5 is obviously solidified. You're going after Chubb, you're going after Kamara, you're going after Christian McCaffrey, Cook, and Henry.
Don't come after my Chubb.
Bro.
Last year I was able to get Nick Chubb. This year I didn't get so lucky. My running back game on fantasy isn't so good on my first team. But I've got a couple teams left to draft. I do have to get on Diggs. I have Diggs and Tyreek Hill on my wide receivers. I don't know. I like Christian McCaffrey, but it's going to be a matter of if he's healthy.
Damn, where's Tom Brady there?
See, Tom Brady was 7 on the QB list. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Guess he isn't the greatest of all time.
It's Patrick Mahomes, baby goat.
If I can't get Derrick Henry, which would probably be my running back 1, due to the fact that he's just going to keep getting carries,
Randy Moss.
the box is going to get a little bit lighter. He's not going to have to face so much of a stack box, especially if Julio's there and healthy. And A.J. Brown is still A.J. Brown. He's had another breakout year. Tannehill is still a very serviceable quarterback. A lot of people have him super underrated. I will say Tannehill is much better than people give him credit for. If I can't get Derrick Henry, I'm probably going to take Alvin. Mainly because I don't know what Christian McCaffrey is going to be like. I don't know how healthy he's going to be. Right there, you see he's number 1 for running back. Kamara does a lot of the same, though. I'm not going to lie. Kamara is very, very similar. Probably doesn't run the ball as much, though. C-Mac obviously had the 1,000 years, so it's like, how do you not want a guy that can get 1,000 rushing yards and catch for 1,000 yards? Like, it's almost impossible to not want that guy. But Kamara does. I would go with Kamara if you can't get C-Mac. If you're with that, Dalvin Cook is not a bad pickup either. Because Minnesota. I was looking at them again last night.
Shut up.
I like Minnesota more and more. I look at them. I like Minnesota. I forget they brought in Patterson out of Arizona for their defense. They brought in Breland from Kansas City. They have Sheldon Richardson they brought in for the D-line from the Browns. They made a lot of good defensive adjustments. I actually like Minnesota a shit ton. I'm not going to lie. Austin Eckler and Jonathan Taylor, definitely guys to look out for.
Yeah, I was about to say that was really small on my screen, and I didn't realize it started at 1 and it was working its way down. I thought that had Eckler over Chubb and like Seaman. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah. Then Eckler, Jonathan Taylor, 2 guys to look out for in case you don't get some of the ones you do want up top. These are good guys to try to get later rounds. Josh Jacobs is actually a guy I have on my fantasy. I also have Raheem Mostert and Edmonds. Definitely guys to look out for. If Montgomery can stay healthy, I'm getting him back again too if I can. He had such a great year for them last year. Such a great year for them. Gibson, obviously a guy to look out for too. He's creeping up.
When I got in, I was looking at all the names, right? The biggest shock to me was Travis Kelce at 4. When have you ever seen a tight end that high in like the board for points? Like, Ambition said Gronk, but even then he was like, I don't even think he was that high. To rate a tight end at 4, where would you draft him?
What's the top 3 as of right now? Because I know they change a lot.
The top 4 that I seen for that mock was McCaffrey, Barkley.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Barkley was up there. And I can't remember if it was Kamara or no, I think Kamara was 5. So I think it was Henry and then Kelce and then Kamara.
Wow. I have Kittle. I don't have Kelce.
Yeah.
But it's cool. That's all right. I don't know. I mean, that's another thing. It's the safety blanket type shit. That's what it is.
Yeah, no. Travis is going to get you a lot of points.
It's great when it's the tight end because he's usually the biggest target on the field. anywhere from 6'4" to 6'5". Usually the more physical, and usually they deal with linebackers, so they do tend to deal with some slower guys. So it is easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. I can see it. That's another reason why I
Where
feel
would you
like.
pick him?
Where did I pick him?
No, where would you pick Kelsey with him being that high?
I don't know if I take him in the first round.
I probably want to take him in the first, unless you got like back to back, like you're the 10th pick or whatever, however many people you do.
If you have 10 and 11, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, I guess. I guess. We got some fantasy pros.
But even then, I don't know, man. I always try to get my running back and wide receivers first because you never truthfully know with them. And
for sure. There you go. Josh Allen at the top of Josh Allen at
the top.
Not surprising. But again, that's gonna go with Diggs, man. Him and Diggs gonna have a nice connection.
Yeah.
They got Samuel coming back, coming in. They still got Beasley. They just got to make sure that running game stays solid.
Crazy, my name's not even on there.
Very crazy.
They're bugging. I should be number 3 at least.
That's how that goes. Where did the running backs start coming? Yeah, Henry, Kamara, Cook. Pretty obvious. All the basic. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Wow, somehow Phillip Rivers, is this last year? Why is Phillip Rivers up there? Yeah.
Yo, did you see he said if a team called him and like they really needed help, he would come back?
Well, Dallas better start calling his ass. That's what
Poor Dak.
Quick
Poor
note.
Dak.
Just came out reports Dak might not be fully back for the season.
Ankle,
Dak
shoulder.
Missing 7 games this year total. He's gonna miss like 3 or 4 to start, and he's gonna miss them in the middle of the season when he comes back. Dak is missing.
Not coming back at all.
And I know we did our over unders,
basketball.
and I know we were both super high on them, but man, they looked like they might.
It was because Dak was there. Dak was their quarterback,
it looks
so
like
it was
they
like,
might
yeah,
fall
they
to
can
the third.
actually win, but
it's looking like the Washington football team and the New York Giants have a serious fucking shot.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look good.
Those Cowboys try to play that football team and that defense. That football team defense is
only issue with the football team is their quarterback. That's it. Or the Red Wolves. Or what else? Commanders, Red Wolves. What else did they change their name to?
I've seen a lot
they
of
dropped
names.
like the 8 that they
yeah, I think wasn't Presidents on it too?
I don't know. They have a couple.
I think the Red Wolves is probably the coolest one.
That has been getting pitched for months, to be honest.
I think even when they came out, it was like, yeah, we're getting rid of the name. We're now football team.
Yeah.
Somebody last year mocked up like the Red Wolves, and it actually looked really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is anybody else get super injured? Is there another bad injuries? There's just a couple guys nicked right now, just not playing. Obviously, there's a lot of talks of how the starters don't play preseason games, and it seems to be causing a little bit of a commotion. Everybody wants to see the stars play. They'll get over it.
Yeah, it's a preseason. What are we doing? Well, you got to worry about the regular season to get into the playoffs. So would you rather see your stars ball out in the preseason or ball out in the playoffs potentially?
Pretty much. Basically.
Pretty much. Like,
with the preseason only being 3 games now, so they can't play it. And then with all these joint practices and shit, they got to figure it out. They basically got to make it work.
I'm just ready for the regular season, man.
Me too.
Preseason cool, summer league cool. Just bring me my regular season back, please.
Bring me back.
I need the basketball. I need the football. I'm like a fiend for it, man. I'm a fiend.
I hear you. We're going to wrap things up here. We're going to hit you guys back next week. Hope you guys enjoy. We have a collab this week coming out with Courtside. Shout out to Courtside. And we'll also got another one's coming up. Please submit your top 10 list. I want to get as many of you guys' opinions as humanly possible.
And it's okay, whoever you put on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's totally okay.
Wildness.
It's just
It's
Twitter
your personal
community.
top 10.
Twitter community.
That's
Come
why
at
you
me.
shouldn't be worried
Get
about
at
what the
us.
fuck Mamba's saying to you right now.
No, don't worry.
We want to know what y'all think.
But yes, whatever you believe is your top 10, send it.
Like,
Rob-
comment, share, subscribe. Get on that red
You
button.
already know. Hit the bell. We miss you guys. We love you guys. Take it easy.
Peace. Then gotta get to a haircut. Then gotta go get fucking sexy.